Hi everyone, it's Brandi from Artisan Bee Boutique. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I just wanted to come on and share with you a journal that I just finished as a Christmas present for someone very special to me. I just wanted to, get on and show you guys how it came out because I love it, and I might need to make one of these for myself. I just love the way it came out. This one is an altered greeting card, and it was just a card that I got from Dollar Tree. It was just one of their sweet Hallmark cards, and I love the little scene on the front. It's just like a little bicycle with some flowers and a basket, and this one measures, let's see, about 4.5 inches by 6 3/4. So I'm just going to show you the outside a little bit so we can see what I've done here with this. I titled it Hopeful Heart and the Most Beautiful Thing. And those are just some Tim Holtz word stickers that I used for the title. And then I added a little yellow bulb pin to match the flowers there with a gold tone butterfly charm and a little button sewn in the center. And then a little tag for personalization. And then what I did was I used an elastic, like a stretch elastic ribbon, and I made a stretchable closure for this. So it's a slide closure where, let me just open this up so you can see it a little bit better. So I used pony beads, and what I did was I finished the ends, I tied a knot and I finished the ends with some pony beads, but I also put a slider on it so that it comes off easy. So you just take that off, and it's like a pretty sparkly blue that kind of just looks really nice with this cover. So here's a little bit of a better view of the little hang tag with the butterfly charm. I just thought that was a really pretty accent. This person loves butterflies, so I wanted to add that onto the journal. And I sewed it. I sewed the little button. It had 2 little holes in it because it is a jewelry charm. So I sewed the button with some embroidery thread, and again with the yellow safety pin to kind of tie it all together, and it looks nice with the yellow flowers in the basket there. And a little hang tag, just plain hang tag for personalization. And that's removable, obviously, so you can, she can move it around. And here's the way the closure looks. And it just slides. So you don't want to tighten it or loosen it or add more to your journal, make it fatter. She can do that. I'm sorry, I'm used to selling my journal, so I might say you, but I mean she. So there's the closure, really pretty. And here's just a better look at the outside. That's the cover. And again, I didn't need to do much to it. It's got a little bit of glitter accent on it there. And then I added these Tim Holtz stickers. And I did a sewn binding, single signature. And then I did a nice lace cover on the spine to just kind of cover the string. I did not want to do a tassel on this one. I wanted this one to be suited to the person I'm gifting it to. So that's what it looks like. The back I covered with some scrapbook paper because I wanted to cover up the words that were printed on the back from the card company, and just make a place that can either be left blank. I wanted something nice and neutral for the back, and it can be left blank, or she could add a pocket, or she could add a photo, or just whatever she likes on the back there. I did some also coordinating. It's like that off-white, or I guess cream color, antique looking lace on the trims, front and back covers. And here's just a little bit. I did some fabric, accents on my not safety pins, my paper clips that hold in some of the ephemera and stuff on the inside. So there's a good look at kind of what it looks like that way. And open. And I have been having so much fun making these altered card journals that I am going to be making more of these, and I'm definitely going to be listing more in my shop very soon. So don't fear if you really love this. There's going to be ones available for purchase, and there are currently ones available for purchase. There's an everyday one, and there are some Christmas journals still available in my shop as well. So let's take a look inside this little cutie. I just love how this came out. I can't stop looking at it. Okay, so open it up, and I reinforced the spine on the inside with some washi tape, again butterflies, because she loves butterflies. So I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like a purpley color with some silver butterflies there. And then I did the butterfly accent here as well. And I've just tucked in lots of tags and different places for her to journal and write thoughts and feelings and things. And then I covered the inside of the card with a nice scrapbook paper to give it more character. And I made little pockets here. Pocket for the insides of the covers, front and back I did pockets. And these are just, again, journaling cards. And so here I started my first page like I do a lot. In a lot of my journals I did the tracing paper, and then I put a little printable there. I like that because it kind of shows that you can see the tracing paper there, but you can also see through what's behind it. And then I just did a cute guest check page here, added some washi tape for character, and then a little doily, paper doily in there that can be decorated or played with however. Vintage book page here. And I'm just going to flip through so you can kind of just see some of what's inside. And then I added writing paper throughout in different sections so that she has plenty of places to journal. This was a piece of a vintage cookbook, and I just liked what it said. It says bits of this and that, and then I put memories here. And then on the back of that, kind of a vintagey image, but I put a little tuck spot there with some more journaling tags. And then I've just tucked different, little pieces of ephemera and lots of journaling stuff all throughout. And these are the clips. These are my altered clips, and I've just added some torn fabric to those, all matching so that it coordinates nicely. And I've done a lot of Tim Holtz stickers throughout this journal, the word stickers, peace, happiness, and love. This is just, again, suited to the person that I created this for as a gift for Christmas. So it's perfect for her personality and what I know about her. And then I've put some cards here that were, like Bible verse scripture cards, again, suited to her personality and what I think she would enjoy in a journal. That's some coffee stained coloring book page. I'm gonna make little tuck spots and pockets throughout. And this is one of my handmade magazine tags. So I made that from a magazine clipping and that I cut to the shape of a tag and backed it with some manila file folder. I roughed up the edges with some my little Tim Holtz sanding block. And then I used a watered down Elmer's glue to matte the finish so it doesn't have a shine from the magazine page. And it's just a porch picture, and she'll understand what that's about. And again, another scripture card, and just some fun different things to write on there. And there's a little washi tape accents here and there. Again, lots of writing space for her. Coloring book page. Some other extra papers and note sheets tucked throughout. Some torn edges on a lot of the pages just to give it a little extra character and depth, dimension. Vintage book page from a 1950s children's book. And she was born in the 50s, so she'll appreciate that. And again, some papers are lined with some pretty washi tape to just give them a little more character. Makes them stand out kind of, from just the whiteness, all that white paper there. Gives it a little pop of color. Coffee dyed paper. And just some regular scrapbook paper, and this is just like a strip, and again, she loves butterflies, so I wanted to add some butterfly accents throughout the journal, here and there. A little journaling tag, and it's just, this piece here is just folded over the edge, so it's removable. Double-sided tag. Photos can go on there. Some more writing paper. And here is another, kind of the other half of an envelope that I put in here that you'll see later on. And what I did was I just glued it down here to make a tuck for some more additional writing space. So we've got a fold-out tag here and then some more writing paper in there. Now of course it won't go back in the way I wanted it to, or the way I had. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then these little cute scallop tags are just made, journaling spots are just made from index cards. Again, this is like one of my fold out tags that I hand cut, and it's just scrapbook paper, so it opens up, so you have double the writing space in there, and it folds nicely over the edge of the page. And then we're coming to the center here. And for the when I sewed the binding, I used the same yellow that I used on, oh, it's over here on the button there. So, oops, I just messed my light up. Sorry about that. The same yellow embroidery thread there in the center. Foldable tag, and then some additional just fun note sheets there. A note sheet. And then there's the other half of that envelope that I told you about, and that's just got another coffee stained journaling card tucked in there, another scripture card. And she is an avid crafter and jewelry maker, so I thought this little sentiment was perfect. Time is precious, waste it wisely. And then creative, and you have a real artistic gift. That's her for sure. And then I did a little tuck spot on the other side with another journaling card. And then another scripture card. The scripture cards are just something I got in the mail from a magazine or something I subscribed to. So I thought they would came in like a pack, and I thought they'd make a good addition to this journal for her. Lots of writing paper. And then a double-sided fold out. This is for, this is just a large index card that I folded over. And I just put a couple little fun removables in here for her to play with and decorate. And this was one of my handmade tags that came from a book that I had, and I just love that picture. Her and I love to drink coffee together and sometimes tea. So this one says, "Nourish your soul." And I did some kind of sewn looking stamping on it. And the back has a little spot for journaling. And it's just got like another little scripture on the back there. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't even in frame there. Anyway, that's the other side. Sorry about that. And that's the front in case I didn't show up in that frame. I love the way that one came out. But that's just a little kind of artsy tag that I made for her. And that's another one of my magazine tags. That one's backed with coffee dyed paper to make it a little sturdier. So you got, extra space to journal, but the front there just kind of has just a nice kind of home scene on it. Just something fun and artsy. And that's the rest of that. The rest of that book page, the vintage book page, children's book. I love these little pictures, these vintage pictures. Some graph paper on the other side of the graph paper is lined, so she's got plenty of fun ways to make this special. It's a little washi tape there, and another scripture card. And this was a coloring book page from a Christian or a Bible coloring book that I coffee stained. And right there it says always believe. And then another fold out tag, another scripture card there, and another scripture card there. So I pretty much loaded her up with these scripture cards for inspiration. And they're just really pretty. They have these cool pictures on one side, and then the other side has the scripture. And then I did a little tuck spot again on the other side. This is the other end of that vintage recipe book page. And he says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. And cute little guy right there. Another double-sided pull-out tag. And then just that other half of that other vintage book page. And then you can do anything but not everything. I think that's a good reminder for all of us. Then our final tracing paper page here. And then the last page, I just put a little I love you there, since it's a gift. And just some more pull out, another scripture card, and then another fold out tag, and a little kind of library card to personalize there, and a journaling card. And then again, you'll see the covers back and front are trimmed with this pretty kind of crocheted lace, vintagey colored, like the off-white. Everything coordinates with the ties on the paper clips, and you know, yeah. And then this one as well, they all coordinate. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when you open it all the way up and lay it flat, because it has a lot in it, but not super stuffed, so it's not like sticking way out, you know, because some people love that and some people don't, but it still closes nicely. So here's what it looks like, just opened up and laid out. I just absolutely love this one. It's so fun. I hope that she'll enjoy it. It was just a special gift for a special person in my life, and I think that she will love it. And I hope that you guys liked it. I hope you guys liked just watching this with me, or just going along with me as I showed you this pretty little journal. And I'll definitely be making more of these because I'm just having way too much fun making these. They're fairly easy, but you know, it's as easy. Junk journaling is as easy or as difficult as you want it to be. So that's really up to the person creating and how much you want to put into each one. But again, made for somebody special, and that's the complete finished product there. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed looking at this with me, and I appreciate the time that you spend here looking at my videos and my creations. I appreciate all of your input and your comments, so many kind words and kind people. And I just want to welcome all of you to my channel, and I thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed, please do so and ring the little bell so you can be notified when I post something new. I try to post, you know, at least every couple days, depending on, you know, how much creativity time I have. But yes, I'm going to try to post at least 2 to 3 times a week, minimum. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying these videos, and I appreciate and enjoy the time that I get to spend here with you guys. I look forward to seeing you again in my next video, and I hope you're all enjoying your month of December and the upcoming holidays. Everybody stay healthy, and I look forward to talking to you again in my next video. Bye for now.